The NBA world is buzzing. Michael Jordan just dropped.
Kobe chased greatness, and this other guy, I don't have much to say about him.
Michael Jordan once said that after him, Kobe Bryant was the greatest of all time. Yes, the GOAT himself said it. Today, we're diving deep to break down exactly what Jordan meant, examining the plays, the stats, and the arguments he used to back up that bold claim. And if you think that's surprising, just wait, because the story gets even darker when it comes to LeBron James before he even stepped foot in the NBA. What you're about to hear will completely change the way you see basketball history. You have to understand something about Kobe Bryant. He wasn't just passionate about basketball, he lived it. He breathed it. Through relentless obsession, discipline, and sheer willpower, he earned the respect of Michael Jordan himself. And not just casual respect, the kind where MJ called Kobe his little brother and actually picked up his late-night phone calls.
We're very close friends. Kobe was my dear friend. He was like a little brother.
Kobe would literally call Michael Jordan in the middle of the night just to study the game, breaking down moves, counters, and strategies. He wanted to understand exactly how MJ attacked defenders, read the floor, and created space for that iconic fadeaway. And here's the wild part. Kobe was already a superstar at the time, and technically, they were rivals in the league. Just think about that. Calling your competition.
I know where you're going. I'm getting to that. No. You gotta get up quick. If you knew where I was going, why you go for the fake?
Mike, after you fake the ball, where else you gonna
go? You left your feet.
Yeah, but where else you gonna go?
In the game, I go for you.
I spun all the way around.
I go for these ribs right here.
I spun all the way around and got you.
Kobe would literally call Michael Jordan in the middle of the night just to study the game, breaking down moves, counters, and strategy. He wanted to see exactly how MJ attacked defenders, read the floor, and created space for that legendary fadeaway. And here's the crazy part. Kobe was already a superstar, and they were technically opponents in the league. Just think about that. Reaching out to your biggest rival in the dead of night to learn from him.
The people that I've always had issues or problems with are the people that don't demand excellence for themselves. I won't tolerate that.
Here's a polished high-energy rewrite of your full Kobe versus LeBron/legacy argument. I've broken it into a flowing YouTube-style script, keeping the storytelling punch, comparisons, stats, and drama intact while making it binge-friendly. Now, contrast that with LeBron. Don't get me wrong, LeBron is an incredible player, but his focus often leans toward narrative, brand, and image first. And that's also why he's not feared the way Kobe was on the court. Look at Kobe, and opponents literally feared him, not because he was the tallest or fastest player, but because he was willing to suffer more than anyone else. Broken fingers, torn ligaments. He played through it all, and Jay saw that. Legends don't just notice talent, they notice willpower, dedication, and the kind of fearlessness Kobe had in spades. LeBron has had incredible moments, no doubt, but the aura is different. Opponents may respect him, but they don't fear him the way they feared Kobe. And that's why Michael Jordan's perspective matters so much. If the GOAT himself admired Kobe for his sacrifice and obsession, it essentially ends the debate. Unlike LeBron, Kobe didn't chase headlines or social media trends. He chased greatness in its everything Kobe accomplished. Every highlight, every award, every insane stat came from work, obsession, and pain. No hype, no social media, no brand narrative. Just a 17-year-old kid refusing to lose to anyone, eventually forcing the world to take notice. And that's why Michael Jordan said what he said. When the GOAT himself recognizes your greatness, your obsession, and your will to endure, it speaks louder than stats, debates, or social media arguments. Kobe didn't just play basketball. He lived it, and that's what makes him immortal in the game.
Only knows how to make headlines.
Do you hear that? And let's be real, Michael Jordan doesn't hand out compliments lightly. But here, he's basically saying Kobe was operating on a whole other level of obsession and fear. The more you dig into it, the clearer it becomes. Ask any player or legend who played with or against him, and the answer is the same. Kobe was exactly what he called himself, the Mamba. Take Magic Johnson, for example. He didn't mince words. Kobe was the closest thing to Michael Jordan the NBA had ever seen.
Break it down for us, because it seems like Kobe is the closest thing we've ever seen to MJ.
Molly, you're absolutely right.
Think about that. Magic Johnson played alongside legends like Kareem, James Worthy, and Larry Bird. And he's telling the world that Kobe had the same aura and killer instinct. Then there's Shaq. Shaq spent 8 years with Kobe on the Lakers, and he doesn't hold back. He calls Kobe the most relentless worker he ever saw, and the greatest Laker of all time.
Kobe is the greatest Laker ever.
Shaq admitted he couldn't match Kobe's intensity, and sometimes he genuinely feared what Kobe could do if left unchecked. Can you imagine a player who made Shaq nervous? That's the level we're talking about. And it doesn't stop there. Dwayne Wade said Kobe was on a completely different level from every other player he faced. Not just physically, but mentally, on another planet entirely. Wade also highlighted how loved and respected Kobe was off the court. Even walking alongside another NBA superstar, fans would often forget anyone else existed because Kobe's presence simply commanded all the attention.
So I'm walking with Kobe through the Olympic Village, and this is when I realized he was at a different level than I. This motherfucker could speak 9 different languages. He spoke to everybody in their native tongue.
Say about Kobe.
Right when you think, Mike's the greatest ever, which he is, Kobe Bryant come along.
Yep.
And that's no, I'm not LeBron, but as far as GOAT, it's Michael Jordan all day long, and Kobe Bryant is right on his heels.
And get this, Gilbert Arenas, one of the most confident and cocky scorers of the 2000s, openly admitted that guarding LeBron was easier than guarding Kobe.
You guarded LeBron, you guarded Kobe. And what's your toughest matchup?
Well, Kobe will be the tougher matchup, and Kobe is the tougher matchup because he's way more relentless.
Gilbert Arenas built his career on creativity, offensive tricks, and sheer intimidation. So if he's saying someone was harder to guard than LeBron, you better believe every defender in the league felt it too. And here's the key. Kobe's reputation wasn't built on stats, highlights, or flashy plays. It was built on fear and respect. Legends respected Kobe. Opponents feared him. Even teammates knew that if Kobe had the ball, you were toast. Now, compare that to LeBron. Sure, people respect him, but fear? That's a different story. LeBron doesn't make defenders hesitate the way Kobe did. Across eras, the stories are consistent. Kobe was different. Oh, why do MJ, Shaq, Wade, Iverson, Arenas, and Magic all say the things they do? It boils down to one fact. Kobe didn't just play the game, he controlled it. He pushed players to their limits physically and mentally, forced opponents to adapt, and redefined what greatness looked like on a basketball court. That's something LeBron could never achieve, no matter how long he spends in the league. And if you need proof, Game 4. Kobe dropped 36 points on a sprained ankle. Pain didn't slow him down. 2007 versus Golden State Warriors. Kobe scored 65 points on just 50 shots. And he did it while running the Lakers' offense, rebounding, and even playing lockdown defense at times. 2010 NBA Finals, Game 7. Kobe had 23 points, grabbed 15 rebounds, and shut down Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. He wasn't just scoring, he was everywhere, making winning plays that don't show up on the box score. That game ended with the Lakers winning the title. Bryant wasn't just great, he was untouchable in a way LeBron has never been.
Dislocated his finger, and it can be really, really difficult. Finally, it goes back into place, and then as soon as it goes in, he was gone. Like I patted him on the head, like, okay, it's gonna be okay. Next thing I know, he was gone. That, in and of itself, showed the toughness and the tenacity of Kobe.
In 2013, Kobe ruptured his Achilles, one of the worst injuries a basketball player can face.
So Kobe Bryant cannot continue. But he's going to shoot the free throws.
Meanwhile, take a look at LeBron's so-called clutch moments, and the difference is stark. Remember that 2014 Finals game when LeBron had a mild leg cramp? Here's how he handled it.
On the bench as well, so good crossover by James, and on the landing, immediately cramps up.
Doris?
Mike, I continue to use this handheld thermometer.
And this is your so-called GOAT, the guy people compare to Kobe? Honestly, that's just straight disrespect. Look at the numbers that really matter, and Kobe crushes LeBron in the categories that define a legend. Kobe made the all-defensive team 12 times. LeBron, only 5. Kobe was a nightmare to anyone who tried to touch him. LeBron defends, sure, But nobody is shaking in their sneakers like they did when Kobe had the ball. Scoring? Kobe's career high is 81 points in a single game. LeBron, 61. And Kobe didn't just post moves. That's art. LeBron. He relies on athleticism, spacing, and pace. Kobe built his buckets on skill, grind, and sheer obsession, volume-wise. Kobe scored 40-plus points in 122 games and hit 50-plus points 26 times, including playoffs against top defenders. LeBron. 79 games with 40-plus, 15 with 50-plus. And Kobe did most of it without 20-plus years in the league, without super teams, and without rules that make scoring easier today. Kobe's mid-range game, footwork, fadeaways, and ability to dominate under pressure are unmatched. LeBron is athletic, flashy, and a highlight reel. But when it comes to killer instinct, is a perfect example. After crushing an entire city's hopes, fans were burning jerseys. Cavs owner Dan Gilbert called him a coward, and honestly, he wasn't wrong. Remember the China situation in 2019 with Rockets GM Daryl Morey? LeBron publicly criticized Morey to protect business interests instead of standing up for human rights. And in 2021, after Ma'Khia Bryant was unlawfully shot, LeBron deleted his initial tweet, then posted a watered-down version to avoid offending powerful interests. His image always came first. And let's not forget how he started. As a high schooler, LeBron accepted a custom Hummer H2, against rules prohibiting gifts over $100, then 2 throwback jerseys worth $845. He had to sit out a game while returning them. Meanwhile, Kobe was grinding, studying, and perfecting his craft. Some LeBron fans will argue longevity or total points as proof he's better. Sure, LeBron has played longer, but longevity doesn't automatically equal superiority. Kobe spent a decade at the very top, defining the league, winning championships, and carrying teams, without the advantages LeBron had later in his career. At the end of the day, ask any NBA vet, MJ, Bird, Magic, Shaq, and they'll tell you the same thing. Kobe Bryant was greater than LeBron will ever be. Stats, skills, mindset, fear factor, and sheer obsession all tell the story. Kobe didn't just play basketball. He owned it.